This is a quick overview of the ManageClean OS system. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on here. The the platform is built for janitorial businesses to run their operations through the ManageClean OS system. It actually has incorporated agents in it, and that would be AI agents. It allows different connections to your Google Calendar, your Google Gmail, and it allows the agents to actually utilize those tools as well. So the first thing you see when you come to the website, to the OS system, is the dashboard. And the dashboard has some pretty important information: active clients, bids won this month, leads in the pipeline, and so on. Next, we have the automation hub. This automation hub allows you to utilize some pre-configured tasks such as the satisfaction guard. What that will do is when it's triggered with a threshold of a 3.0 rating, it will also give the user a notification that they have received a really low score of 3.0 or below. So next we will have the leads. And the leads, pretty much self-explanatory. This is where you add any leads that you have, and then you can work those leads, add notes, tasks, schedule meetings, convert them to a client. Next, we have bids, which is pretty powerful. So this allows you to bid on different accounts that you may have in your pipeline. Allows you to generate a proposal. It allows you to create a service agreement, and those agreements are actually generated through AI. So let's give an example. So this service agreement is based on a bid that was actually done. Once you hit generate, it will actually generate the actual proposal through the document writer. This is a document writer here. As you can see, this is a proposal service agreement that was generated by AI, and it was actually sent to the client, and it was signed by the client as well. So that's the power of the document writer. One of the powers, actually, it allows you to create various documents. So we'll have some more on that in a later video. So back to the bids, you can put a lot of information in reference to bids here. You have your different pricing that you're going to be adding to that bid. You can keep track of the costs. You can do work loading, which allows you to find out how many hours it takes to do this bid, to do this actual job that you're bidding on. You'll be able to take your costs and analyze based on your pricing what profit margin you'll come out with. Also, once again, we talked about proposals. So it actually utilizes the document writer to actually generate proposals as well. And you can send them to the client. So that's how bids work. Documents are basically from the document writer. Any documents that were created from the document writer will reside in this documents section. So let's look at one of the documents that was created. This is a janitorial proposal cover. So hit view. And as you can see, the document writer can create some pretty visually stunning documents. This is just a cover of a proposal that you can continue on and build actual pages if you want to add to this actual cover and make you a full janitorial proposal. So ratings and reviews, pretty much self-explanatory. These are ratings and reviews that come from your clients. You're able to request reviews from your clients and send them all at once or one at a time. You can adjust the message. Once they receive your review request, they will fill out the review, give you whatever stars, give you whatever comments, and then you have a whole running log of your reviews in case you have to deal with any low reviews. You can view your little ratings and reviews dashboard and find out what clients are unhappy. The next is the clients. You have all of your clients listed in the platform, and each client you can add a location for the client. So each location has various information that will be important to that specific location. So the things that are going to be important are the assigned staff, any subcontractors that are assigned, any projects that are going on, any supplies that have to be ordered for that particular site, any equipment that is assigned to that site, any maintenance logs that any maintenance that needs to happen on your equipment, and any visits that you did to that location. So next we have the location onboarding. So when you get new clients, there are a lot of things that you're going to have to do: buy equipment, supplies, do walkthroughs with supervisors, etc. So this helps you keep track of any of those tasks that you need to do when it comes to onboarding a new client. Next, we have the employee section. Pretty self-explanatory. Just keeps track of all of your employee information, who your employees are, where they're working, any projects that they're working on. Subcontractors, similar. The projects, service locations that they're assigned to, the projects that they're working on as well. Here you have a whole list of your service projects. Your service projects, you can add a project. See here, pretty standard information that you will add to a service project. Equipment, a list of all the equipment to keep track of the maintenance logs. And here you have a master supply of all of your supplies that you will be providing your clients throughout various locations. So this is kind of a master list, and each location will have access to pick from this master list to determine what supplies they will be able to order for those locations. This is very important. This is the AI knowledge base. This is where the AI business assistant, which we haven't gotten into, as you can see on the right hand side, is where most of the agents here will get, well, pretty much all of the agents will get a lot of their knowledge of your company. So you can add any type of document, any type of SOP, HR policies, any of those things. You add here, your AI business assistant, document writer, or any future agents will have access to this. So they will have context of your business, your policies, your procedures, and how you pretty much operate. So that is the AI knowledge base. And next is just your company information, pretty standard. This is kind of important because your AI business assistant and your document writer needs to know pretty much about your company. It'd be nice to have your logo so they can add logos to different documents. So pretty much that's that. And then next we have the calendar. Pretty simple. You have your own personal calendar, and then you have your team calendar that you can track as well. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the business assistant. The business assistant is just that. It's an AI assistant that knows your entire business. It knows everything that you have entered as far as your data, your bids, your documents, your ratings and reviews, all of your clients. So you can ask your business assistant anything about your business. You can, and also it's trained on janitorial information. So it will also know a lot about the janitorial industry, so it can serve as consultant. Whatever you need, it'll help you draft a performance review on how well you're doing. It can help you make decisions on leads, various different things. And the platform will be growing, but for the most part, that's all that it has to offer right now, which is a lot, and it will soon have more agents as well. So thank you for watching.